Thompson Show. We're on the Team 980, always live as well on the free Odyssey app, and of course streaming live on YouTube. We've entered a very special space here. We've entered the quiz zone. Denton Day is with us, Anthony, and he is going to make us look very dumb for the next 10 minutes, and we're going to thoroughly enjoy it.
I mean, I'm ready for it.
There is a potential you guys could look smart.
Exactly.
It's slim, but there is a potential. I'm your Quiz Bowl leader for the next 10 to 15 minutes here. It's March, obviously, fellas. NCAA tournament starts tomorrow. We will talk a little bit about brackets, but there are a lot of teams in here that I'm going to guess you guys either have never heard of or could not tell me what league they play in.
No, but like this idea started because last week I was really wondering why Houston and Kansas were playing in the final week of the regular season, and I hadn't realized that Houston had been in the Big 12 for like 2 years already.
Yeah. Conference realignment
that just gives you and the audience an idea of where we're operating from.
Yeah, conference realignment is crazy. I can't blame you, and it's going to change again with the ACC, with your ACC.
Yeah, it's not my ACC; it's his ACC. My conference is the Big East, and it died a long time ago, as far as I'm concerned.
Right. All right. So we'll go through a couple. I'll start you with some easy ones so we can build some confidence.
Yeah. So basically, what we're going to do is Denton's going to go through the sections of the bracket. He will also be able to provide you with actual analysis. So you will get humor and analysis in this segment. The humor will come from the regular people on this show. That is me and Anthony. Yes. The analysis will come from Denton, who's very smart.
All right. Can you tell me what conference NC State plays in?
Yes, that I can do. In fact, that's very easy because they actually won the conference tournament here in D.C. last week. That made the local news, if you will. That's an ACC team. It has been since I was a child.
Yes, very good. See, one down. Looking smart already. Fade NC State. Everybody's going to be all over NC State. Fade NC State. I think they lose in round one.
NC State is the advice from Denton Day.
They're like America's team right now. It's almost become a little insufferable. What about Iowa State? Can you tell me what conference Iowa State plays in?
I think I still can. Anthony, do you have confidence here?
Is that Iowa State?
Yeah, Iowa State, the Cyclones.
Yeah, I can get this one.
All right, go ahead.
The Big 12.
Yeah, they're a Big 12 team.
There you go.
They also happen to be a 2-seed. This is what happens when earlier in the show we had Kevin Brown on, and we went through some of the brackets. So, I actually know a little bit more. I feel like I almost know the bracket better than I do the conferences at this point.
Which is probably true.
I don't know what to do with any of the information, but I know where the teams are in the bracket.
By the way, they smoked Houston in the Big 12 championship. That led me to have some weird feelings about Houston. All right, we're going to get a little bit more.
They're very good defensively, right? That was, I think, what Kevin said.
One of the best defensive teams that you're going to find in the tournament.
Kevin, I listened. And if you missed the interview with Kevin Brown, that's why we have a podcast. Okay, continue.
All right, so now we're going to get a little bit more difficult, but we're going to stay in the state that I'm from, at least.
Okay.
So that's the state of Virginia. Can you tell me what conference Longwood plays in? Bonus points if you can tell me the mascot for Longwood.
I'm definitely not getting the bonus points.
Longwood Lancers.
There we go. He gets bonus points.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Longwood. If you had said, is Longwood a team that exists in Division I, I would have probably said false.
Well, they're the team that's matched up with Houston right now, so they're going to get smacked in round one.
Yeah. Are they? I'm just trying to think of small conferences.
I can give you a hint if you'd like a hint.
Who cares? The Big South.
That's correct.
Yeah, let's
Look
go.
at this. College Hoffman over here.
Oh, that was good.
The Big South. Very good. I'm very impressed with it. I did not think you were going to get Longwood. All right, we'll move it down.
Did I? We actually haven't missed yet.
No, yeah, you guys are really, really good
the
right
definition
now.
of beginner's luck.
It's like the start of the NCAA tournament.
Yes.
All right, here's a team that everybody fell in love with a couple of years ago because they had that one white dude that stuck his tongue out and they beat Kentucky. St. Peter's. Can you tell me where St. Peter's plays?
Oh, God.
St. Peter's. They play in.
Come on, Ant.
I believe in you.
Spit one conference out. You only have 10 minutes to play this game.
The Big Sky.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Are they in the MAAC, the double-A MAC?
They are in the MAAC. Very good. Look at
go.
this.
I think Craig might have looked some of these up beforehand.
He
got the answers to the test.
There was a time that I was a big college basketball and college sports fan. That time has long passed and has been a fun bit on the show the last couple of years when this time of year I go on my I'm not really a big college basketball fan rant.
Right.
And then a lot of people get really mad. But then I have to remember that one of my life mantras is don't yuck other people's yum. And so I want to allow people to enjoy it. I just don't think it's a good product. But somewhere in the deep recesses of my mind, I know some of this information, and I at the very least remember which conferences exist.
This feels like a weird therapeutic thing to where you're going back and reliving maybe some positive memories.
Maybe. I had a couple. Syracuse had a couple good tournament runs, and when I cared.
Yeah, we'll see. How about Duquesne?
Not this year. They're not.
Yeah,
in it.
not this year. Definitely not this year. How about Duquesne?
I know where Duquesne is.
Yeah.
And do you know where Duquesne is?
It's in Pennsylvania.
That's correct. It's in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I can't wait for Charles Barkley to attempt to pronounce them on CBS.
Shout out to my friend Elise, who is a Duquesne lacrosse alum.
There you go.
I just seen Duquesne win their conference
They
championship.
did, yeah.
It's their first one, right?
It was one of them. Yeah, it was one of the first conference championships. It was right before the Big Ten championship on Sunday.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm running out of conferences, bro. So I'm really hoping you get this one on behalf.
By
of the
the
team.
way, take Duquesne over BYU. They get 9.5. Take them to cover the 9.5 and win
Who
outright.
did Duquesne beat in their conference?
I can't give you that information.
That's fair.
I will give you a hint that it was in the state of Virginia.
Okay.
That's the team they beat. The conference tournament was in Brooklyn.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, A10.
A10.
Let's go.
There you go.
That's what we're
There
talking
we go.
about.
I was like,
all right. They probably
beat.
beat VCU.
They beat VCU.
If you're giving me Virginia, I'm gonna make the guess and hope that it's VCU. And
Right.
VCU's in the A10.
And they went up to Brooklyn. They played the whole tournament in the Barclays, which is a very
Brooklyn
good tournament.
in the house. It's the Hoffman Show here on the Team 980. Denton is with us to make us what we thought was going to look very dumb, and I've somehow come out of this looking
I
like
was
the
the
world's
confident
greatest
one.
test taker
was the
or
optimist.
guesser, and he's testing us on tournament teams and what conference they're in. He's also giving you betting and gambling advice and analysis in between, and that's what we're doing.
All right. How about Colgate, the toothpaste school?
Yes, from Central New York,
believe,
not
yeah.
that far from Syracuse.
Yeah.
So like I passed Colgate before.
They're
I
in the
don't
Patriot
remember.
League.
Oh, there you go. Are they in the Patriot League?
They are in the Patriot League.
We are crushing this.
I knew that one.
This was the most confident answer that he's had the entire time.
I was trying to give, let Craig do it.
Colgate's
but,
in Syracuse, right? Like it's. Am I thinking of?
It's an
or is it in Ithaca?
No, it's not in Ithaca. It's like 45 minutes away from us. It's not in
Okay.
Ithaca though.
Okay. Yeah.
I forgot you guys are both Syracuse guys.
Yeah.
I'm outnumbered here. All right. How about Grambling State?
Grambling State.
Grambling. They're in the
Are they MEAC?
They are not in the MEAC.
Nonamiac, the SWAC.
They are in the SWAC.
There we go.
They are in the SWAC.
There we go.
The MEAC champion was Howard.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Local, nice little local
also,
team there.
NCAA. Given both HBCUs 16 seeds, what are we doing?
I know, especially when UVA was a 10. Jeez Louise.
Come on.
I mean, UVA was awful. How about Wagner, the team that beat Howard?
Wagner is in. Is it American East?
No.
Oh God. Now I got some real pressure.
It's all on Craig.
All right, so we need a low major conference. Wagner. Where is Wagner? That could be helpful.
Is it Jersey?
I could not tell you.
I think it's
Okay.
in Jersey.
Yeah,
It's
I
in
don't know.
Jersey.
I don't know where these
All right, so it's
schools
definitely not
are.
going to be like the Big Sky because that's out in Big Sky country in Wagner.
Right, yeah, not Big Sky.
That's not New Jersey. That's Smoggy Sky there in Jersey. Son of a gun. I think you got us. I can't even think of like a conference to.
This is going to be heartbreaking. You were close. You got the direction.
Oh wait, what'd you say? You said
American East.
American East. It's not. They're not in the Big East.
They're not in the Big East now.
It's like, what is there a Little East? A medium East. I don't know.
They are in the Northeast, so it's two
that's right, it is
directions.
a conference.
Ooh,
That's right. The Northeast is a conference. He got us. He got us.
All right, I got
Let's get two more.
two more for it. Perfect. That's how much I got for you. How about Drake? They're constantly in the NCAA
Oh, they
tournament.
are. And
They're
I feel
a
like they've
favorite.
moved conferences like a bunch of times.
And I have them. I think I have them winning a game. I do. I have them beating Washington State.
There you go. Are they in Conference USA?
They're not in Conference USA.
They're in the SIAC.
They're not in the SAAC.
I know they're in the same league as Southern Illinois.
They are in the Missouri Valley Conference.
Ah, that's right.
Yep.
That's right. Yep, they sure are. All right, last one, then.
All right, last one.
Can we finish strong?
This one might be a little bit of a layup if you follow college football. Akron.
They're in the MAC.
They are in the MAC. A little
That's
bit of
Maction.
Maction.
There
A
we
little
go.
bit
There
of
we go.
Maction.
There we
See,
go.
look at this. The guy that doesn't like college sports knows about Maction. There
Yeah,
it
I
is.
mean,
I'm bringing the old Craig Hoffman back.
I'm an American. I have paid attention. I do this for a living. I exist in the ecosystem, even if I don't consume the product on a very regular basis. Denton Day, wonderful as always. The Kevin Sheehan Show is the only show on our station the next couple of days, so make sure you check Kevin and Denton out before they get off, and we bring you the NCAA tournament via Westwood One for the rest of the week. Be back to wrap up the show next here on the Team 980.
This is the Hoffman Show on the Team 980 and the Odyssey app.